find out. Let's hope not. They always have the minor final. It's a tradition of cycling. This classifies the riders from 7th through to 12th. So let me run through the lineup for you. We've got Calvo of Spain, Casas of Spain, Montauban from France, Varnish of Great Britain, Kass of Japan, and Brezhneva of Russia. Brezhneva is riding in her trade strip.
It's going to be interesting to see whether the two Spaniards actually try to use that numbers advantage and get themselves working together. Often it's the case they like to go 1 and 2, and number 2 leaves a gap that the others have got to close. So interesting one, this.
Well, Varnish just needs to be a little bit cagey here. Try and profit from the moves when the action does begin to unfold. Well, the Russian rider Brezhneva is the first man to react and tucks in right behind the little bike. Varnish 3rd place at the moment.
So yeah, stepping in and out of the saddle and just moving the bike around a little bit. That discourages others from trying to edge underneath or over the top. So she's comfortably in 3rd place. Something of a Spanish sandwich there.
Calvo sitting 2nd position from the Spaniard, so it's Calvo in the wheel of Varnish and Casas just in front of her. And right at the back at the moment we have got the rider from Japan, that's Kass. Brezhneva continues just to hold the front position. The pace just lifts steadily. Totally different, these races now are run to the old style when you could push and shove and adjust your position in the line, and I sometimes think it's tamed it a bit.
Well, it has, I'd say, being behind the Derny, using about 20% less power than the people behind you, just because that extra hole that's being punched in the air because he's sitting so upright on that bike. But at 45 k's an hour maximum, it's not such a big advantage. When they used to get up to 60 k's an hour, well, then it was important to be number 1, and there was a big fight for that spot.
It certainly was, so there's no change in the formation as they go down the back straight again. She'll lose the little bike when he gets into the back straight the next time, and then it's all on.
Started jostling early, actually, over a lap and a half to go, and or a lap to go rather, until the Derny pulls off now, and they're already starting to move about here.
Formation is beginning to rejig itself. Little Derny bike drops off now. It's 2.5 laps to go. It's the Frenchwoman first, Montauban, that now goes straight to the front of the jostling little bunch behind. Montauban leading off, and in 2nd position at the moment it's Brezhneva of Russia.
Just Varnish at the back at the moment, but it's not all over. They can tire themselves out while they fight for a bit. Still a lap and a half remaining here. There's a chance for a late lunge.
Yep, so leading over the line in the charge, it's Brezhneva of Russia, but it's now beginning to change as other riders are getting involved. Kass of Japan is coming through as well. Varnish at the moment looks to be washed away in the last position, but on the line is very, very close, and victory there looks to me to Casas. Casas taking that for Spain from Brezhneva of Russia. Well, we'll tidy the official result up for you. Have a look at that. Here they go. Up to the line. Varnish with a late run. She may just have snatched 3rd there, Chris. I would say, yep, Varnish got 3rd there in the minor final. So that gives her 9th overall.
A long 3 days of competition, hasn't she?
I mean, here,
sore legs there.
Here she looked washed away, didn't she? Right at the back.
But there's the big effort. They came into the back straight. A long way round to come, isn't it?
It is, and it was a photo finish for 3rd, 4th and 5th. Here we are, this is the lunge for the line. Casas of Spain getting it from Brezhneva of Russia, and the photo finish declares Varnish 3rd.